All right. Welcome to the game, Genies. My name is Fred. This is my co-host.
You don't have to fucking introduce me, okay?
All right.
People will eventually figure it out. I don't need to do any introductions.
No
I don't want to
names?
do any introductions.
No names.
Yeah,
Ryan.
you could say your name, but I mean, do I need to say it every fucking time?
I think you might. I mean, what if this is the first episode they're listening to?
I didn't think about that. Fred, this is why you run the show here, because I don't think, and then I just look like a dumb, poopy, stupid idiot head.
Yeah, that's true. And this is
Make
my
him
co-host.
poop.
This is my co-host Ryan. Thank you for joining us. So there's a lot to unwrap this week, if I can have wrapped it.
Is that like a pun for something?
No.
Because I was going to say I liked it. If you were about to do like
Oh.
a sound effect, you're like, and fucking explosions and shit.
Okay, I thought you meant wrapped like I was air sealing, like a crinkly
An
bag,
air sealing?
like a crinkly bag of chips. There's a lot to unwrap, and what I mean is that Nintendo had a direct with what, like a dozen worthwhile announcements. Valve is making games again. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was announced. Final Fantasy VII devs are talking. H1Z1.
And we got some cool games coming out at the end of this month. So
Yeah.
we got a lot to talk about, I guess, on this episode, if you will.
Yeah. More
Or
Battle
if you
Royale.
want.
H1Z1 jumped in the mix now. I mean, there's a ton.
Fred, come on, man. What are you talking about?
H1Z1.
I told you this like last time. I think last episode. H1Z1 was the original Battle Royale. That was before PUBG.
No, but they just officially jumped in.
they went free to play.
They have
That was their big announcement. Was it was free to play. They've had the same Battle Royale going on for that. King of the Kill has been around for like 2 or 3 years.
all right. Well,
The more you know.
they're in the game, and yeah, the more
You're
you
the
know.
fucking knowledgeable guy. Why am I the one telling you some shit?
Well, I've kind of. I'm not the expert on Battle Royale modes, but
Well, you're the expert on how to get to my heart. if
that's
you
true.
will. I don't know
Anyway.
why I said that. Why I said that.
What
Stupid.
do you where do we dig in? Let's start real quick here on the
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Nintendo Direct.
Okay, where do we start?
Let's start with some games.
There's a lot of
that
ports.
we were excited about,
There's a lot of
and then we will get to
ports,
that big reveal.
And then there are a couple new things peppered in there.
Yeah. We'll get to the big announcement that they had at the end. I mean, if you pay attention to gaming, you would probably know what the hell.
All right,
we're
who do
talking
you
about.
want to
And
see in Smash? Who's your
Did I just fucking say we're gonna wait till the end for that shit?
who's your number one that you see in Smash right now? I mean,
You purposely did that, didn't you? You did that just to fuck with me. You mentioned it, even though I said I was going to mention it at the end.
listen, gloves are off with Nintendo right now. They've been going completely off the rails in a good way, not characteristic of Nintendo. I feel like this Smash, like anything could happen. Anyone could be in this one.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the big fucking reveal. It was revealed that there's a new Super Smash Brothers coming out for Switch. It's not a remake. It's going to be a brand new title.
Who do we see?
Who would I like to see in it?
Who are we going to see? Crash? Shovel Knight?
Both of those characters would be awesome entries to the series. That's Crash Bandicoot and Shovel Knight. Actually, I would prefer to
Waluigi?
see- Isn't Waluigi in the fucking game?
No,
already?
he hasn't been
is.
in a Smash yet. No.
You're shitting me.
No, he's never been in a Smash.
No, you're shitting me. Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Yeah.
While I look this up, let me tell you though, Shovel Knight that expansion pack with like the
Yeah, I know what
he
you're
had, like,
talking
a fucking
about.
scepter. That dude would be badass in it, even more than Shovel Knight.
He's
But if they
less
put both of them
known.
in-
He's less known, so less likely to be in it. But yeah. I mean, he'd be a great character. But that's kind of like they started throwing some of those anime characters in, and I just don't know who any of them are, like Shulk and stuff. I know he's a popular character in the game, but I don't know. You know, you throw that scepter guy in there, people are going to be like, "Oh, who's this?" They'd rather see some other kind of knight from Shovel Knight.
Dude, I'm looking at Waluigi on Super Smash Bros. Right now. Let me go to like
That
videos
can't be
and make
real.
sure I'm not just like seeing some bullshit.
That could be a mod.
Waluigi joins the battle. Hold
No.
on a second. Is
That's
this right?
that's
Is
a
this
mod.
right?
That's got to be a mod or someone.
Oh, it is a mod.
Yeah, he's not in it. I'm telling you right now.
Well, fuck. Then yeah, he needs to be in it.
All right. Well, who else?
Well, we know we have the little squid Billy motherfuckers are going to be in it.
The squidlings, or I don't even know what they call them. You're a kid, you're a squid. You're a kid, you're a squid. That's what I know. That's what I know.
You know who I want to be in it? Which this is a random, and he's not going to be in it. It's not anything that would ever have been even teased. Fucking Darkwing Duck.
Shut up.
No, okay. I'm serious. I want to see Darkwing Duck. That he fits the style. I know it makes no sense, but
okay. So if Nintendo continues on the way that they are,
Darkwing Duck
with all their shut up.
Get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck is never going to be in Smash Brothers, but
You don't fucking know that.
Okay, so Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, Mario Kart.
Call DW. I'm done. That's my last reference.
Mario Kart, Splatoon, ARMS. These are all games that like Nintendo's going hard on right now, and they're giving a lot of like support. They're like going all out.
They're giving me hard-ons too.
If they're going to go all out on Smash Brothers, what is all out for Smash Brothers? Like what is?
I'm trying to think. Like what characters because they went pretty all out on the roster for the Wii U version.
But does it only mean characters? Like what else could they do? Like they must. Okay, if they're releasing it in 2018, that means late 2018. So we're thinking October or December, right?
Okay, what I would love is to have Brawl. Super Smash Bros. Brawl had a story mode. Give me a fucking story mode.
Yeah, but story mode is just is not like revolutionary. Like I don't know.
Street Fighter had a real story mode. I liked it. Tekken story mode. Tekken. I always appreciate Tekken story mode.
No, I appreciate that too. But think they're going like above and beyond a little bit here with some of their choices. Did you see the Captain Toad?
What is treasure chest bullshit?
Yeah, they added Mario Odyssey stuff to it. Like I'm talking about that. Like, what are they going to do extra for Smash?
Well, they should allow Mario to use Cappy. That should be just a given.
Right. So are we also going to get a Nintendo 64 version of Mario? Like, what else are we going to get?
Oh, I see what you're saying, like a 64-bit style.
Yeah, like
I would prefer a 16-bit style Mario over a 64.
I mean, they could do a lot of things, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, here's another thing. Think about it's going to coordinate with Amiibo sales, which they're making a killing off of that shit. And you know what, Nintendo, yes, they're doing all the right things, but they always do this bullshit where they go, we could make a whole bunch of this shit, but why the fuck would we do that? Because we want to make money and have the demand for it. So they purposely have these limited edition Amiibos that do real shit in the game that you have to pay a fortune for if you want to get it just online without having to go to the store and hunt for these fuckers. So that is one thing I still think that Nintendo is kind of dicks about, and it's very greedy. They purposely short the demand.
Well,
short the supply for increased demand.
Would you rather buy that DLC in game and get it digitally and get it now, or would you rather have a figurine to show that you did it?
I get it. Well, they don't really do DLC anymore. They do these Amiibos to
unlock.
I mean, they do like real DLC, but I mean, just the small microtransactions you would probably have. They use those for Amiibos.
I mean,
yeah, man, I don't know. It's a pain in the ass to go hunt these fuckers down. I tried, and it sucks.
Okay, let's talk about something else on the Direct for now, and we'll come back to Smash periodically. I think that's a good topic to come back to.
Okay, yeah, I can tell you, if you're okay with me leading a little way here, because since you decided to hit on Smash right off the bat, my most anticipated game announced on this Direct was Project Octopath Traveler.
That game does look good. At first, I kind of zoned out on it because it looked like a JRPG, and I'm not really into those. But you brought it up, and so I looked into it, and it looks good.
Yeah. Well, what did you like about it? What did you notice right away with the game?
The graphical style definitely jumps out. It's like this 8-bit or 16-bit graphic style, but they kind of like pop it out into like a 3D world. It's like a pop-up book kind of. It has lighting.
Yes.
They kind of modernize that old style.
So to me, when I look at it right off the bat, I've been following this game for a couple months because I knew it was coming out. It was, I guess, a story on like IGN or I don't know, one of the fucking websites. And what I noticed, it's a very old school, like original Final Fantasy series titles, JRPG with the 16-bit graphics, but in a 3D environment to where like it's still a 16-bit style, but the lighting, the shadows, and the blur effect they use, that's what's like top notch in this game that makes it stick out and stand out so much. And it's by Square Enix is making this game, so
I did not know that.
It's not some indie,
Right.
small developer. Square Enix is.
But I could see other people taking the style, even indies, and almost standardizing it. I mean, it looks they're doing it so well that I could see this being replicated over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned to me because I love fucking Stardew. I'm about to be on year 5. Yeah, I'm that much dumbass that keeps playing it. I need to just put it down for a little while. But
let's beat some. You should beat Mario.
Yeah, I get. Don't fucking tell me what I need to do. But yes, you're right.
But yeah, we did talk about that, and I think
if Stardew had that art style with the gameplay it has, which wouldn't be that hard to replicate. I mean, I say that I have no fucking clue. I'm sure it is hard to replicate, but either way, yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, it's totally possible if he's thinking in any way of a Stardew Valley 2, and at this point it's hard to think of a Stardew Valley 2 because, like, what do you really do next? But if you even just take something like that and do, like, a Stardew Valley 1.5, where it's just this huge graphical upgrade, people would buy that. I mean, it would be worth it.
I would love that. If you made me pay another $15 for a graphical upgrade like that to Stardew, I would. Yeah, that's fine. If I get to keep my same farm that I've been building, why the fuck not?
There you go. I mean, that's some incentive right there if they can implement
Ryan said it, so whoever made Stardew, I forgot the dude's name. I mean, it's like one dude. Go ahead and just do it because I said so. They're calling it, by the way, the term they're using is HD2D. That's the term they're using.
HD2D.
HD2D.
I like it. I'm into it. I support it. I would probably buy the game. I mean, I
might buy the special edition because it has a fucking 3D pop-up book that goes through the background of every character. I think it plays 8 characters.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Woo! Let's keep going. What else? What else? Okay, Nintendo Direct was big.
I was really excited for these ports that are coming because they're 2 games I have never played.
It's a lot of ports.
One of them I almost... Yeah. Well, there's a lot of ports. But these 2 in particular, I wanted to play both of them. The second one I really wanted to play, but something else came out last year the same day, so I just never touched it. And I will be happy to pick it up on Switch.
Tell me what they are.
First, we'll start with Little Monsters.
Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmare.
Little Monsters was the name of a movie from the 90s.
Is that the one with Howie Mandel?
No. Was Howie Mandel in that? Fred Savage was in it, right?
Yeah, it was fucking Howie Mandel was the purple dude.
Was he really?
Idiot. Yeah. It's so fucking random. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I love that movie. I need to rewatch that.
Oh, I haven't watched that movie in probably 20 years.
Jesus. Okay. So.
It's weird that I can even say that.
I can't believe. Okay. Little Nightmares Complete Edition. That's what I meant to say. I'm excited about that.
Have you played Little Nightmares?
I have not. That's what I was saying. That's one of the ones I haven't.
Oh, that's one of the ones you're looking forward to because you haven't played it.
The second one I was saying, obviously, Little Monster Nightmare, Little Nightmare. I'm looking at it right now, IMDb. Howie Mandel played Maurice.
I'm looking that up too. It was great. It was a great movie.
Crazy. Okay, so what I was trying to say
his makeup in that movie.
It was so fucking dumb. That movie, I love that movie though. I didn't even watch it.
I have to rewatch it.
Okay, second movie. Little Monsters looks great. It's got some of the DLC. I think all the DLC.
You just called it Little Monsters again.
God damn it! Fucking Little Nightmares. Yes.
Yeah.
Man, Howie Mandel needs to give us some fucking money for.
This is the first time he's been mentioned in years.
Since Deal or No Deal, yeah. Okay, so the second game is South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
Oh.
Which is the first one was great. Stick of Truth. I loved it on Xbox 360.
Yeah, I've heard nothing.
If they released that one on Switch too, I'd buy it. If for like $20, I'd buy that.
The what? Oh, the Stick of Truth,
the first one. And then I want to play. I know they revamped the gameplay, and it's more about superheroes, which I'm all about.
Yeah.
So
I think I watched somebody play it on a stream, and it looked good. I just as a gamer, I don't tend to get all the way through RPGs. I kind of get the hang of it. I get my fun out of it, and then I kind of move on. And sometimes if the story's like amazing, I'll continue. So I probably won't buy that game.
That should be a conversation for